Hey everybody, it's Captain Emohead here, and today we'll be playing a TDM on Skid Row, and I have a special guest with me today. Who do we have here?
We have Killer Clowns. That's right, Killer Clowns. My first time ever online.
And I'll be using the ACR with the red dot sight, Kimbo G18s, Scavengers, Stopping Power, and Ninja. With Simtex, believe it or not.
Team deathmatch.
How do you think this match went today?
Rangers lead the way.
I think it went pretty beast. Yeah. It's one of my third videos I've ever seen of actually Captain Emohead ever doing one.
We've taken the lead.
What do you think about this kill that we're getting right here?
I kind of think it's a pretty good kill for starting off right in the beginning of the game. From rushing them. Well, yeah, from rushing.
Yeah, I guess that's a good kill for rushing. And I come up here right on this right-hand side, and I get the stock guy right coming down the stairs. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think the person on the downstairs has the better advantage because basically, you're harder to hit than him because he's up top, he's standing there, he doesn't expect you. Your point is to go down there, kill him, and just waste him.
I see what you mean. I know what you mean right there. And I think we end up trying to spray down here right now. And we end up going on the right-hand side and seeing if we can pick off a few kills. What do you think about that?
Basically, it's a pretty good route because you're trying to flank the enemy team. And if you're trying to rush, I'd say it's a bombing route for if you're trying to go for some really kind of low kill streaks, but it's right in between, so it's kind of special. Here we pick off one guy trying to go for the double.
Trying to get that double kill with the Predator. I end up getting my Harrier right here because the guy rushes through that hallway. Camped a little bit, but, you know, most of the time in this match I'll be moving around, calling my Harrier right here. Trying to watch my butt a little bit, trying not to get killed or anything. I'm using the Predator Harrier and Pavlo setup, which ends up working really well for me.
I'm kind of a fan of camping, so I'm not going to really say anything, because it can help you out. It gets you your kills, and you can go for anything, really.
Yeah, I suppose, but I think most people now kind of like the whole run and gun, you know, jumping up 360 no-scope, ladder shot, stupid crazy shit like that, you know.
Yeah, but, yeah, I think knifing's also a pretty good thing, too. Trust me, when I first started out playing, all I did was knife. Trust me, it was the 3 perks that just loved to be used. Like, it's right there. Running light, marathon, run forever, and commando. Everybody hates it, but really, if you used it, you'd love it.
I don't know about that. I think some people would differentiate with that, you know, trying to use big words that I have no meaning what they are sometimes. But, you know, sometimes you gotta use what you gotta use. I mean, if you gotta run around and use commando, you use commando, but, you know, you use what you got.
Yeah, I gotta agree with that, too. Most of the time running guns, so, yeah. Yeah, if you don't like using commando, then if you have SitRep Pro, use it. If you don't, then use Ninja.
Yeah, I kind of think everybody should pick themselves up a headset, and if you don't have it, you know, you're kind of out of luck and you're missing out on some really good stuff. What do you think about the headsets?
Yeah, I've used it once in a while, but yeah, I think it's pretty great because basically someone without Ninja, they're basically doomed if they try to run up to you.
Yeah, I know what you mean right there. I mean, you find somebody, you hear them, you shoot at them, and normally 9 times out of 10 you'll probably get the kill. But if you're that unlucky one time, you know, you get killed. It sucks, but it happens.
Yeah, you kind of have more lives. That's kind of the point of the game. And if you're playing Search and Destroy, you better be more careful because most of them are using Ninja.
Yeah, that's definitely the truth. I only have SitRep Pro on one of my classes, which was pretty smart. And I get that guy right there trying to climb up the boxes and climb through the window. Dang snipers. I don't know if you should really... I don't know if Skid Row's really the best map to try and run around and quick scope with, you know. I mean, I've done my share of quick scoping, and I think Killer Clowns has done his share, but I don't know. What do you have to say about that?
I really don't do a really up close and like personal quick scoping. Most of mine, I just really like to heart scope them, and mostly I use the EBR and anything else I can get my hands on.
So basically, you like sitting there and making sure you get the shot.
Well, yeah. I think most people say go big or go home, but really, I think going big is pretty much making sure you're gonna get the shot.
Yeah, I guess I can see what you mean right there. But I mean, if you can get them with a fancy shot, and it's the final kill, I mean, you might as well try and go for it. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think if you can do it, then go ahead, go for it. Just make sure that you're behind him, or you can make sure that he ain't gonna get you.
Yeah, I know what you mean right there. I've had my share of people getting me when I was trying to go for a fancy kill cam or something, and it didn't turn out too well for me. I think I go in this window, pick off a guy coming up here in a second. I run up here. Oh no, this is where my first death is. Look up at that window. I didn't see anybody. Then guess who's right there coming around that corner? What do you think about that kind of camping?
I think kind of camping and waiting for him to come is kind of more boring. I like just kind of camping, move to one spot once you get the kill. If that's technically not camping, then just tell me it's not, and just, yeah.
You kind of say just yeah a lot. You know, it kind of happens. I got killed by that grenade a little bit ago after I picked off that one guy. And I tried to get this guy right here. What do you think I should have done?
I would say just kind of chuck down the grenade and just waste him.
And there we go with that grenade. I guess I took his advice in the game and didn't even know it.
So, yeah, but then sniper get him. Yeah, just like we said before, go fancy, if you can. You might want to do some private matches before you actually do it, otherwise you may be doomed.
Okay, and I hope you guys enjoyed this dual comm, and I end up going 26-3. Hope you guys enjoyed, and enjoy the picture at the end.
Super Teddy Bear!